Do you have an original Rodin? Well, listen to the story, you might. So the story actually starts with this artwork by Rodin, The Gates of Hell. He was commissioned in 1880 and he worked on it for the next 37 years until his death. And he started with these huge commissions by creating each of the individual figures on that larger thing. So we have, for example, so many figures in despair. And these figures were usually sculpted in ceramic or wax, and they would be then made into plaster and or sculpted into marble. Now, Rodin was kind of efficient in his art making in that these figures that he would make for larger compositions, he would also cast in bronze, for example, so he could sell them. The thinker is actually also from the Gates of Hell. And so there were lots of casts of his figures, and some of them were made during his lifetime, but many of them were not. But then people also would make marble replicas of those bronze figures. And so this family in France has had this sculpture on their piano amongst their family photographs for years. It turns out it was made by Rodin during his life and was sold to a collector in 1906. And then it disappeared. The record of where it went after that collector had it and died just disappeared. And this family was looking at it and they were like, wow, that is really well made. Like, look at the way the toes are. This is done by somebody who's really good. And so they went to a Rodin specialist who said, that is actually the marble that has been lost for more than 100 years.